We are many, those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds. Madness thrives on the suffering of the dead, locked in the souls, in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvesting on the innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in the shadows hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of the spirit to the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own inner demons, brings to life your deepest fears. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality? In the search for life after life, have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have, maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind the veil. Shake off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate, paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Yeah, first, Nick, what's up? I had the show last night. Let me get that fixed. There we go. There we go. We had, 4 EVPs last night? I'll take it. I know I'm a little bit late getting started tonight. Yeah, I had to stop on the way home, Home Depot, get a couple lights for the kitchen. Made sure I got dinner, and yeah, here I is. Beyond that, nothing special. Small update for February, but I caught Too Strange within that month. Right on. Not much exciting today. We're just finishing up, getting stuff ready for Justin Timberlake as promo shows. And next week we start prepping for his tour. Next week is going to suck. Justin Timberlake tour going out. Pink and Carrie Underwood coming back in, all at the same time. It's going to be busy. When I mean busy, I mean Jack. It's going to be really busy. So if there's no show, if I'm limited on shows next week, that's the reason. I don't know yet, and that's still a little bit off. There we go. Beyond that, guys, nothing new, nothing special. Yeah, today at work, it was busy till about noon. Then after that, fucking sat around for 5 hours. Sometimes my job's fun, sometimes my job's boring, sometimes it's both at the same time. We left off last night 21 and a half minutes into Section 3 of MDS H3 VR. This is Section 3, Section 2. Last EVP we caught was Things Aren't So Bad. Over to Section 3, we got Susan saying, "Are you there?" Responsive yes. 2 minutes later, had an EVP of "Say Hi," which Spirit's acknowledging that we're there. Say something, say hi, say something. And when Dead's GoPro shut down, when we went back in 3 hours later, Dead's was like, "My GoPro shut down," and we got an EVP of "Shut Joe's camera," which is cool. Yeah, Nick, I see you're getting evidence in your house. That's cool. Evidence in my house has died down a little bit, but that's probably going to change when we start doing repairs. And what's up, TM? How you doing? Let's get back to some audio. Good thing is we'll be able to jump through the silent parts. And looks like we got, unless that's a bot, we do have a new viewer in here. Wait for him to say hi. Because I don't think Twitch would make a bot name like that. Yeah, we're going to be able to jump through most of this pretty quick. I don't think it's a bot. Krusty Stoner. You're not a bot. Please say hi. Just so we know. Because the rest of them I can pretty much identify as bots. Your dad's car acted up again. What's up, Krusty? How you doing, bud? Welcome to it. Knew you weren't a bot. I see the name Krusty Stoner. No offense, I think of Pauly Shore immediately. Gonna go ahead and get my beverage cracked. Bots do not often follow. True. So yeah, we're on to kind of a quiet section of the recorder. The majority of Section 2 and about 20 minutes into Section 3, we're insanity. A lot to pretty much go through, decipher between investigators and paranormal, and just normal sounds. This will be starting the next section of MDS H3 VR here in a few minutes. There's all these little spikes are identifiable by not even listening to them. The car's like, nope, I'm gonna fuck up now. Believe me, Nick, I've been there. Go ahead and get this file opened up so we can drag it over and get started as soon as we finish it up. Okay, that's that. But yeah, next, what is it? Next Friday, I do have the day off. Uh, Next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, the following Wednesday will be a birthday stream. I want to try to get everybody in here for that. Yeah, I'm going to stream on my birthday. Instead of going out to the bar, I'm going to be here streaming. But I'm taking Friday off, so Friday night I will be going to the bar. What's up, Moose?
Thou shalt not bow down before any graven image.
Moose, thank you very much for the resub.
Thank you.
Do appreciate it as always. Thursday, I'm gonna order some new beans. So starting next week, hopefully, we'll be back to doing the beans for resubs and resubs. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get this roof fixed. I'm just gonna seal them up, keep them off to the side hidden. Yeah. Moose, I'm doing good, bud. Been a long day, but I can't complain. I am here. All this is explainable. Another door shutting. The spirit that's here is the spirit of the old man who died in the house before I bought it. I know that for a fact. I've seen him a few times. I haven't seen him in probably about 3 weeks. He just appears at random times. Trying to get a picture is going to be impossible. I would have to set up a webcam recording all the time to catch him. All right. Let's get to the end of this section and be done with part 3. But let me pause this real quick. About 3 or 4 years ago, I was downstairs talking to mom, watching something on TV, and all of a sudden I looked back toward the kitchen and I saw this solid black mass just kind of walk from where the stove is back toward the fridge out of sight. And it was like I just stopped. And she was like, "You saw him?" It's like, "Yeah. I saw him like you guys are seeing me." It was freaking wild. Nick, yeah, she's seen him before. Not as much as me, or I haven't seen as much as her, but like I said, I've seen him like in my room. We actually got him on stream one night. I've told this story several times. I was I was streaming, and I had my green screen up behind me, and all of a sudden you see this black shadow walk behind me, and everybody's like, "Brent, something." It's like, yeah, I saw it, and I was like, I stopped cold. I thought somebody broke in the house. I literally left the stream running, left the mic on, reached down to the side of my desk. I grabbed my 40 and I freaking cased the entire house. I opened all the closet doors, turned on all the lights. The front door and the back door were locked. All the windows were shut. And like I said, I went around the whole freaking house. It's like somebody, I don't, they didn't. Nobody clipped it. And I don't remember what show it is. It scared the hell out of my viewers and myself. Deds was actually in here for it. You can ask him about it. It was insanity. Yeah, you don't think about getting evidence live on stream. Uh, I think by the time it came to clip it, TM, I'd only been streaming maybe 6 months. I think I had 2 viewers, maybe 3, which many as I have now, but everybody knows now to watch. That's probably something that'll that happening again. Actually, you know what? At that point, I don't think I had a green screen. I'm gonna have to go back and try and find it. That should be the GoPro turning off. Yep. Nope. Hold on, guys. Oh. Somebody wants to come say hi to everybody. Say hi, Jack.
Okay, this time it didn't turn it off. Okay, and power on.
Whatever, go seat.
Whew, this thing is hot to touch.
What do go seat?
I feel like the sevens are the ones that
What do go seat? Your soul.
really overheat. Just feel this thing. Yeah. It's hot. You know you. Okay. I don't really want to put that back.
Shit, I gotta get that too. Damn it.
What? Oh, yeah.
Fucking watch your claws, Jack. Again.
Oh, man, not again. What, it took us like a champ?
Yep, I did. 5 hours, 19 minutes. I know, my ears too. How do you figure now we're recording? All right. Was that a mic drop? It might have been. It very well might have been. No, I don't want to save it. God damn it. Watch your claws. Ugh. All right. Get this loaded. This should be night 2. Let's get this enhanced. But yeah, so we ended up with 3 EVPs on section 3. Not too good. We're sitting at 91 EVPs. And I wanted to be at least, we're about 9 short of where I wanted to be. He keeps setting his claws in my leg. Him and I are going to have a roundabout. I know he's just kneading, but Jesus, that hurts. Okay. All right, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, Night 2, Visit 4. This is H3VR, being left in the original culinary. This is being left over by the door. I'm not going to leave it by the door for obvious reasons. It's going to be left by the pillar. And where do I want to leave this? Actually, you know what? Let's do this. All right. Don't do this to me. Turn on.
If you put
Just remember when we had the GoPro in here, which we already went over. Pause this real quick. When we went over the GoPro, we thought we heard a few voices. We couldn't confirm it. So hopefully, going through this the H3VR, we'll be able to confirm the EVPs. Because remember, toward the end of night 2 on the GoPro, we caught the old lock and the chains rattling. Hopefully, we can confirm that on this.
Okay, I would say maybe.
So I'm gonna be recording. It's on.
It should be this one.
No matter what, we're gonna get audio, so.
Yep.
We've been there, and we are recording. GoPro being left in the original culinary. H3 VR gonna be left right there.
Yeah, nothing came in, which is good. If that's not an echo, no, that's. I don't think that's a voice. Mind you, at this point, it's only Deads and I in Old Culinary. We're just setting up. We're on to section 1 of night 2. The only people around right now are Deads and I. Yeah, it is delayed if it is. This point, I don't know. All right. No, it's echo. It's electron. It's distant. You hear the bang, then you hear the resonance across the room. So we can debunk this. So this might be the door slamming when we leave. That's really not a small hall. It's a great big open room. Uh, do I have the pictures? Or do we have to wait for the. Yeah, we have to wait for the video. This is not a small hallway, it is a very vast room. Well, you were. TM, you were here for the culinary video. All it takes is a little. Yeah, the old cafeteria, the moist floor. This is where the recorder was. Wasn't there a yell as well? No. It was an echo. Yeah, we had. I think we had one actual orb in the old cafeteria. We definitely had one orb in women's. Yep, there's the yell. We weren't able to debunk this. Because remember, I remember. Hold on. Come here, bud. Say goodnight to everybody, Jack. Say night to everybody. We're here, bud. But remember when we found this on the GoPro, we couldn't confirm or deny it. We decided to wait until we got to the recorder. This is definitely coming from inside. So we're going to try to clean this up the best we can. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not going to hit play yet. I value my eardrums. No reverb. Apply. Go back in again. More vocal enhancer. All right. It's not echo. Okay, that's a voice. That's definitely a voice. Uh, I don't know. Let's slow it down. I can always mark it as unknown. Uh, it's not saying shit. I don't know. I'm marking it as unknown. I'm gonna let Susan hear it. All right, just put it as an unknown voice. That's pretty much all we could do at this point. Yeah, good memory, Moose. Wasn't there a yell? Yeah. Birds. Frickin' birds. Yay. Jasper? Probably not till later. God, are we gonna be able to jump through all of section 1? I love it when you jinx yourself. Yeah. excuse me, guys. Fucking starting to get into allergy season. I hope to God we don't just get through section 1 like this. You guys see there's nothing to look at besides bird chirps. Not our first rodeo. We'll get through it. Like always. Kicking and screaming right to the finish line. Bird. But like I said, remember even on the GoPro, we didn't have much. Matter of fact, while we're listening, we thought it was weight. That we did count the EVP and we thought it said weight. So yeah, we figured it was weight. Yeah, Nick, that's usually the way it works. Okay. All right. And 158.40 is when we heard the. Nope, never mind. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, section 1, weight. And we didn't get anything until section 3 at the end. All right. Believe me, Nick, I'm right there with you, bud. Nick, at this point, you're going to need an exorcist. If you're seeing this much shit, you need to have your house blessed. But I did start going heavier on social media this morning, advertising for the investigation in September. I got one person to join for one night. I got two other people looking to join 2 nights, maybe. Should be all right. I hope. Now, the only problem is, I hope the people who join, uh, both. Both. One of the guys I used to investigate with when I first started in the paranormal wants to go. One of the girls at work, who's a tech, she wants to go. One of the old from my first team wants to go. So there's 3 right there on at least one night. As long as we can cover one night, I don't mind covering the extra on the other 2 nights. But more than likely, they'll be joining multiple nights. A couple people at work are. The others just ask about it. Only her for the most part. A couple of the others want to go, but I told them, just be aware. You go to investigate, it's not a sightseeing tour. You're not going to see me all night. When I go investigate, I disappear. I don't investigate with anybody very often. I did with Deads because, he wanted to tag along and see what it was, but when he was with Van, they went out on their own. I go out investigating by myself. I don't like other people around. I don't like saying it like that. What the fuck is this cat doing? Hold on, guys. All right, Jack got kicked out of the studio. Yes, TM, you hit the nail on the frickin' head. I want a clean recording. I don't want 20 frickin' people talking when I'm in the room. I am there to get evidence. I'm there to get stories. I'm there to confirm or deny, the existence of whatever's there. Or lack thereof. I know it sounds selfish, because I know people want to see what I do personally. If they want to go out with me for a couple hours, that's fine. But anything after that, I showed you around, go have fun. And like I said, let me pause this real quick. One of the girl at work who wants to go is fascinated by the paranormal. She said she wants to go into execution and taunt Eddie. She wants to go taunt Eddie Cole. And I told her, one, they'll throw you out of the prison for that. The docents will escort you out if you provoke. You do not go in there and provoke Eddie. He will roll you in ways you never imagined. She's like, I can deal with it. No, you can't. Just no, you can't. So if she goes, she's going to get a hard dose of reality. It's just like, I just laughed at her when she better prepare to feel pain. You're not wrong, Nick. Eddie will choke her. He will scratch her. He will push her. He'll do some harm and get her shit messed up. You guys aren't wrong. Make friends. Yeah, I told her that. Be nice to him. It's like, I want to see what will happen. Best of luck to you, because I'm going to have to go in there and clean it up. Just don't. Just don't. She wants to do it. I'll even tell Susan, Tammy, and Chris, just let her be. Let her find out. I'll even go in there and tell Eddie, hey, don't hold this against me. She wants to come in and antagonize you. Show her what you can do. I'll tell him that too, flat out. You know, Eddie, don't hold this against me. I brought a friend. She wants to provoke you. She wants to see what kind of power you actually have. Don't hurt her. Just scare her a little bit. Yeah, he will choke her. And here's the other thing. She likes to use Ouijas, which is not allowed in the prison. A Ouija is not, seances and Ouijas are not allowed on prison grounds. They will drag you out of the prison if they catch you using a Ouija. I'll give her a digital recorder and a flashlight and let her go. She's done investigations before. She says she can handle it. Okay. Game on. That's all I can say is game on. TM, I don't know. I haven't asked. And Nick, I'm going to stop you. I hate using that, even if I'm dead. You're not really dead. Your energy just transfers on. And there's things you never say on investigations. And I've said this many times before. How did you die? When did you die? Do you know you're dead? You never, ever make those statements on an investigation. One, you're going to confuse the spirits. Two, you're probably going to piss them off. And three, do you know you're dead? You're in execution. Yes, you know you're dead. These spirits all know they're dead. They were led into that room, pumped full of chemicals or toxic gas. Yeah, they know they're dead. Huh. But yeah, I know what you're saying. It's just that stuff like that. Just I don't want to say it out of habit. He knows he's going to mess you up. The power of the deceased is far more powerful than the living. All right, if there is anybody in here right now, there is a light down there at the end against the wall. If you have any stories, please come forward and talk into it, and it will hear you. H3VR ending recording. Okay, we moved the H3VR. I don't know why. Close selected files. No, I don't want to save it. There's 4. There's 1. Okay. Let me see. So give me a minute, guys. MDSH. I forgot we moved it. Yeah, I'm not a professional either. That's one term that I've been called that before by a couple of friends, and I'm not going to say I lost my shit, but I wasn't happy about it. I'll never claim to be a professional. I don't want to be. That's just who I am. Yes, I'm an investigator. Yes, I'm experienced, but I'm not a professional. All I've got is a bunch of theories. But yes, you should acknowledge professionals in the field. I've discussed this before. All right. All right. Shit, we're going to need to amplify this quite a bit. Yeah, like I said, I've been on over 900 investigations. I've far from being a professional still. All right, guys, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, night two, visit 4. This is H3VR Part 2, being left back in Old Culinary, right by the pillar. So I did put it back. I don't know why. Motorcycle in the background. All right, guys, keep an ear open. I have to step away for just a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, that's a voice. And we left back here. Yeah, this is evidence, guys. Sounds. That's a metal door. Kind of does sound like thunder, though. It's not rain, TM. There was no rain. Uh, yeah, that's footsteps. 100%. We're going to have to really, really dive into this one. Uh, because that is definitely a voice in there. Yeah, Nick, we got something. We can guarantee the footsteps because there's nobody in there. What else there is? It sounds like a voice. It sounds like it's saying they're not looking. To me, that's what it sounds like. They're not looking in the footsteps. Sounds like they're not looking. Okay, they're not looking. And okay, they're not looking in footsteps. Excuse me, guys. Gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Thank you, Moose. All right. We got that saved. Sorry, guys. Had it off for a few extra seconds. I'm starting to sneeze bad. I'm gonna have to stop and get some allergy meds on the way to work. So we've got two EVPs tonight. Not bad. Not good either, but we'll take them. We're 6, 7 away from 100. We are way, way behind. And we got motorcycles and we got crickets. Don't know which is worse. Yes, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we had between 30 and 70 mile an hour winds. Played hell on the sinuses. No, Dam is up in the Sierra Nevadas. People were snowed in their cars and trucks and semis. Recorded winds of 190 miles an hour. 190 mile an hour winds. That is just retarded. I've driven in 80 mile an hour winds in a tow truck, and it almost ended very badly. Nick, Sierra Nevadas had over 10 feet of snow in like 3 hours. 10 feet in 3 hours. Figure that one. Crickets, crickets, and crickets. And motorcycles. Hail in 2 inches, about that big. Yeah. 98 mile an hour winds is. I've been in tornadoes. I grew up in Tornado Alley. Uh, you're talking over 100 mile an hour winds. Not fun. But yeah, driving a tow truck, I was coming back from northern Nevada. I was about 150 miles out of town. I was coming east. I had a like 90 mile an hour gust literally pick me up off the road and set me down into oncoming traffic. Thank God the road was empty. That could have been bad. And I was loaded. Literally just picked me up about that far off the ground and just moved me over and set me down. Horrible. And this, what do you want to bet right in here, is a siren. Yep. Siren. We already know with that wave. And another one. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Right? An EF3. Wow. Yeah, Mother Nature's no joke when it comes to wind. I can deal with a lot of shit. I can deal with rain, sleet, snow, hail. When it comes to wind, just no. Just absolutely no when it comes to wind. Sinuses are the number one reason. Those dust storms kick up, and it's like, come on. Just no, please. But, anyways, guys, we got 2 EVPs tonight with a late start to the show, but we still made an hour 15, which is right around normal. I'll do my best to be back tomorrow night, normal time. Like I said, I should be good for the rest of this week. Next week's going to be a different story. It's going to be busy. So I'll do my best to make sure we get shows. If I think I'm going to be working a lot next week, I will do a show this weekend to kind of make up for it. And we'll see where it goes from there. So TM, Nick, Moose, and anybody else lurking in the shadows, I truly thank you guys for being here tonight. I know it's kind of a quick show, but, you know, life does get in the way. And I did make an appearance, which is a good thing, I think. Anyways, guys, have a great night. God bless. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And Moose, thanks again for the resub, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks again.